Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Lakers 5 right now. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Ingram is out there with Dang, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's the dish to Clarkson. Shot off the pick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Here's a follow. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Boy, in the last year, the Kings, Greg, went all in, even trading a couple of veteran contracts to the Sixers.
Yeah, and they used the cap reshuffling to sign Kufis and Rondo, a number of others as well at the beginning of last year. And regardless of the outcome of last season's games, those moves made this team much more competitive. And now the question is, can they build off of some of that momentum?
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ingram dishes to Clarkson. To the inside, Mozgov. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And for a guy who was never drafted, Mozgov has carved out a nice role for himself in our league.
And after knee surgery in the summer of 2015, Mozgov's numbers fell off just a bit last season.
And you could tell that the Cavs weren't happy with his play. His per-minute numbers were actually not that far out of line with his career norms, but for a team gunning for a title, any slippage was cause for concern.
Mozgov hits them both. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the shot is good. Russell's got his second bucket.
The 6'9" wingspan of Russell reaches, picks it clean, then there he goes off to the races.
Cousins, the pass to Cauley Stein. And follow kicks to Cousins. Collison dishes to Gay. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here. They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A follow the pass to Collison. Screen by Cousins. A drive by Collison. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And DeMarcus Cousins, such a polarizing figure for coaches and fans alike. And this is dating back to his college days, even at Kentucky.
Yeah, maturing some, but obviously that fire burns bright within him. His passion is what helps fuel that production, especially when you start comparing him to other true centers.
And here's Gay after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. It's Gay with the drive. Here's Cousins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good.
You know, you think about DeMarcus Cousins. Every time you feel like he's kind of nearing his ceiling, he just explodes through it. I mean, some of the stat lines he put up, they're legendary. And if he weren't already difficult enough to defend last year, he added the ability to stroke that three-pointer. I mean, you're talking about a 7-footer with the complete repertoire on the offensive end.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Mozgov. Again, Los Angeles.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gay with it. He's picked up by Dang. Nobody near Gay. Another miss by Gay. And talking about Cousins' new outside shot, he hadn't taken more than 22 three-pointers in an entire season before last year. Quite a change.
Yeah, everything Cousins is doing skill-wise on the money. Maybe you'd like for him to shoot for a higher field goal percentage, but that could be nitpicking. The important thing is the total effect he has on his team.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Here's Collison. Second shot opportunity, and Cousins with the lay-in. Cousins has got 6.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Clarkson kicks to Russell. Sacramento grabs the miss.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
From deep, Aflalo bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Yeah, and as a secondary option and a complementary player for them, I mean, he can guarantee he'll be involved later on if he keeps knocking down those shots here in the first quarter.
Kicks it to Gay, puts it up from 12, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Mozgov dishes to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", Ingram is constantly on the prowl for these dunks. An incredible athlete who just finishes with ease near the hoop.
Now here's Collison. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Lakers leading by 4. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Luke Walton.
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. We're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to Ingram. Back to Clarkson. The pass to Mozgov. From 10 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Mozgov's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Gay. He's got 6. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for him.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Back to Collison. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Aflalo, that's good.
And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
Now here's Dang. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to Russell from deep. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Collison. And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with the back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
Here's Russell. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 16-6 run. Off the screen. Cousins, no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Dang with the bucket.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell, already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside Collison. Shoots off the screen. Unable to get that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Russell kicks to Ingram. Mozgov a screen on Gay. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got 10 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Cousins. He's got 6. Drills the elbow jumper. 8 points for him. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Clarkson. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Clarkson. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside Collison. Pass to Gay. Uncovered. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ingram wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 7.
No stopping Ingram when he's in rhythm, especially when he gets a pass in the spot he loves pulling the trigger from.
Now here's Cauley Stein. He's covered by Dang. Aflalo dishes to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Shot from the low block. It's stolen by Dang. Up top, Russell. He's covered by Collison. Ingram passes to Clarkson. And that one drops for him.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
The Kings trail by 9. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Started.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Randall's checked in for Mozgov. Nance comes in for Ingram. Williams, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Calderon in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Kufis. Down low. It's stolen by Dang. He dishes it to Randall. Calderon in the corner. There's the three. They get it back. The Kings trail by 9. And Caspi kicks to Temple. Pass to McLemore. Here is Caspi, covered by Nance. In the corner, it's McLemore. That three off the mark. Here are the Lakers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Picked by Randall. Passes it to Nance. Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Calderon, no good. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. McLemore dishes to Temple. Here is Caspi, covered by Nance. Temple. A rebound by the Lakers.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closely. Nance outside, unloads from 13. Calderon, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Back to Barnes. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Now here's McLemore outside. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Nance kicks to Calderon. And there's the feed to Dang. Tries from 10. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
The Kings trail by 11. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Randall. Hands out there with Dang. Then there's Calderon, and it's Williams at the 2 spot. Here is Caspi. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by McLemore. Lakers leading by 9. Now Calderon. To the middle. And there's Randall on the assist by Calderon.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And it was really unfortunate for Julius Randle back in 2014. His rookie season ended up being only 14 minutes because he got hurt in the season opener. He broke the tibia in his leg and missed the remainder of the season as a result. Last season, it was Julius Randle's second, but in reality, more like his rookie season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. Guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you. And the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. The Lakers also changing it up. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Russell in for Jose Calderon. Remember, Randall fractured his right foot as a high school senior. Broken bones have become an issue. First game as a pro, broke his leg in Los Angeles.
And you know, guys, interesting, the Lakers nutritionist wondered if he was getting enough calcium in his diet. So he's cleaned that up, and we all know that it makes a difference.
And the first one drops.
You know, Lou Williams, the 45th pick back in 2005, taken straight out of high school. He and Monte Ellis both decided together to skip college. They were training with Team USA, watching the 2004 draft. They saw another guard taken out of high school, and both said, I'm in.
So he gets them both. And Williams fell out of the first round. In hindsight, he said he was in over his head, hadn't trained the way he needed to for the workouts.
Yeah, and his agent also represented Mo Cheeks, Philly's coach, so he called them and said, hey, if you don't have any big plans with that 45th pick, take my guy. And it all worked out. Lou cut his teeth playing behind his idol, Allen Iverson.
Here's Cousins at balls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 4 assists in the game. Russell passes to E. Here's Ingram. That one goes. Count it. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And, you know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot and that extension he gets on it makes it very hard to block.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's E. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Now here's Collison. 9-point game. And Temple now atop the key. Kings moving the ball around. No good off the front iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Timeout called by the Kings. And Julius Randle grew up in the game of basketball. His mother played collegiately, and she was his first coach.
And she coached him well, guys. I mean, he was a 5-star recruit out of high school. He helped Kentucky reach the national championship game and was the number 7 pick in 2014. I think he's already demonstrated he can play at a high level, and expectations are that he'll continue that here in the NBA.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Here's Temple. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Caspi, and the shot is long. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Temple. He kicks to Collison. Barnes outside. He feeds it to Cousins. 6 to shoot. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for Sacramento. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Russell dishes to Clarkson. Los Angeles with another miss.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Collison kicks to Gay. A baseline J. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Dishes to Clarkson. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Cousins. Barnes passes to Collison. Screen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's 13 points here for Cousins. Russell against Collison. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
Some changes for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Barnes. And it's a Flalo in for Garrett Temple. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's Collison. Feeds it to Cousins. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Gay. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Gay's got 10 points in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. Count that one. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Flalo dishes to Collison. Kicks it to Gay. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Lakers leading by 9. Here's the screen. Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Cauley-Stein with the screen for Collison. To the paint. Cauley-Stein passes to Flalo. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Russell. The dish to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Here's E. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
And, you know, the Lakers going through a rough patch, clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base, both in the U.S. and globally.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Collison with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Outside Collison. From the high post. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And the Lakers with the storied history, the 2nd most championships in league history, trailing only the Boston Celtics.
And the Lakers run more recent. I mean, you think of the greats who've worn the Forum blue and gold, probably the greatest assemblage of talent of any team in the league.
And that one falls for Collison. The Lakers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. And both free throws good for Darren Collison. And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff. And that's where other teams are investing. Looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organization. Check out the game from Moskov. 12 points and 1 assist.
That's his first personal foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter. And for a franchise that competed for the Western Conference Championship a number of years ago, it's really been a lot of turmoil for quite a while. I mean, the Kings have had ownership changes, coaching changes, personnel changes, front office changes. I mean, that's been the one constant, is the fact that they consistently are in change mode.
And concerning all the drama that seems to surround the Kings, you know what cures all of that? Winning.
Yeah, and the best teams in the league, they win with camaraderie. They win with integrity and trust. The Kings are knocking on the door, but they still have some ways to go.
Jose Calderon. First personal foul, team score.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season. And, you know, you think about the Lakers fan base of 16 million. This team is a national phenomenon. They're one of the most popular teams in the country in any sport. Estimated to be the second most valuable franchise in the league after the New York Knicks.
Here's Clarkson. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. And stolen by Aflalo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot from 20 feet away. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for McLemore. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And even with the Lakers struggling to win games, you can bet whenever a big-name free agent hits the market, Lakers can almost always get a meeting.
Yeah, typically they're going to be in that discussion, and they keep their checkbook open just for that reason. I mean, the lure of the big market, the bright lights of L.A., endorsement opportunities, it all holds a certain allure in this day and age.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Aflalo kicks to Gay. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's McLemore. They get it again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Kufis. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Kufis drops them both. Lakers leading by 3. Calderon dishes to Williams. Picked by Mozgov. Outside Williams. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 5. Here's Calderon. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
A follow goes in. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Nance a screen. Dang kicks to Mozgov. Mozgov a screen on a follow. Dang. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists now in this one. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen DeMarcus Cousins become one of the elite big men in the NBA, dominant in the post and even adding the three-pointer to his game. But at times, his temper has overshadowed his talent. Cousins says he's now turned a corner, saying, "My mind has grown. I understand the league better. I understand the politics of it. Now I'm becoming the professional I need to be. It took time." As he understands he now has to lead by example.
He wants to win, David. We know that. Thank you. McLemore, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Nance passes to Calderon. Fires the 3. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Calderon. 7 points for Lou Williams.
Boy, I like that quick trigger release, so smooth, even with the defender in his face. Williams knocks it down.
They set the pick. Kings have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
At the line for your Kings, Rudy Gay. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Caspi, he's checked in for the Kings. Temple comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Rudy Gay hits them both. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Calderon kicks to Williams. Nance a screen. Williams with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. There's Mozgov on target from 13 feet. Mozgov's got 17.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Gay. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers on top. They lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. You know, that's our strength anyways. And for us, you know, our bread is buttered inside, so we try to play high-low. And then if the threes come out of that, great, but we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a solid 8-point lead. And let's go to Shaq. What did you think of their first half?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
That's it for now, as the second half is just about ready to go. We, and I mean the three of us, will be right here after the final buzzer.
A lot of action around, as always, the Capitol building tonight. We are in Sacramento, and we continue here on 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
The Kings trail by 8. Gay and Cauley-Stein fill up the forward spots. Aflalo is out there with Collison, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. Dang dishes to Russell, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that, finds the open man nicely.
Outside Dang. Back to Russell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And, you know, D'Angelo Russell, a one-and-done player out of my alma mater, the Ohio State University, came into the NBA at only 19 years old, and there were questions about his maturity. He had some friction with teammates, and the coaching staff questioned his seriousness at times. I hope he can mature and grow into being a pro quickly because he's got tremendous talent.
That's his third person, the team's first.
And the big controversy for Russell, accidentally leaking personal information about his teammate. Things got pretty sticky out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely a major misstep on the part of Russell, but he has to get right with his teammates now. And we've all done things that we regret. We'd like to have mulligans on, especially in our youth. So your hope is that he'll learn and grow from it and be able to move on.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul, team second.
The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting just one.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Clarkson kicks to Russell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Russell's got 22 points.
Getting more comfortable attacking inside is Russell. Nice job, D-Russ.
Flalo against Clarkson. Flalo, the pass to Cauley Stein. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltend.
.90 seconds now into the second half.
I got yours.
Russell sets a screen for Clarkson. Outside, Russell. Inside. The jump hook and the nice bucket inside from Mozgov. 19 points in the game.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Gay kicks to Cousins. Clarkson against the Flalo. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Cauley Stein.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now, here is Russell. 22 points for him. And good that time. 21 points for Timofey Mozgov.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Screen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Cousins. Off target from three-point range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Clock at 6, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And how about the athleticism from Ingram, really looking to tear the basket apart with these strong dunks.
Now it's also with a sub. Randall's checked in. Outside Collison. The pass to Cousins. Back to Collison. Cousins dishes to Collison. He gets it in there. Collison's got 8 points.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Picked by Randall. Clarkson is screen on Collison. Pass to Day. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Ingram. Flalo pulls it in.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
He dishes it to Collison. Screen by Cousins. A drive by Collison, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Outside Russell. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Luol Deng. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
After playing just one season of college basketball, Randall entering the NBA with much fanfare. Trying to live up to that lofty billing now.
Now here's Aflalo. 10 points for him. There's a good screen. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here is Ingram. He's got 9 and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Sacramento Kings. Well, you look at Brandon Ingram, and certainly a great body for the game of basketball. But, guys, it's his skill that really completes the package, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt about it. Shot over 40% from three-point range at Duke. He can handle and pass like a guard. One concern, though, he did shoot under 70% from the free throw line, and great shooters usually do better than that.
No good on that one. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
Now here's Cousins. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cousins has got 17.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Russell with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Collison, the pass to Aflalo. Here's Cousins. Bucket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And some changes here for the Kings. Caspi, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And the Lakers also making a switch. Williams has checked in. Now, here is Russell. He's got 25. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Pass to Temple. The feed to Cousins. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 8. Here's E. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. E's got his first points in this one.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
I do not have a total on that, partner, but it seems to be too many if I were to count. The only number you really need to look at, though, is the scoreboard, and that gives you all the info you need.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the feeling with D'Angelo Russell in Lakerland is that he has all-star potential. Very confident, a lot of swagger. He embraces the big stage, and he has tremendous offensive skills.
And, Kevin, I would agree with all of that because we watched him in college. He's a very good shooter, a really good pick-and-roll player. He's got an excellent IQ for the game at the offensive end. And because of all of that, I think he can be quite dangerous as an offensive player.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Ben McLemore in for Darren Collison. Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. And so Russell hits them both.
The number 2 pick of the 2015 draft, Russell trying to mature into the leader everybody expects him to be.
Temple, and he makes good on the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. 5 on the clock. Here's E. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. E's got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
First personal foul, team's 4.
And the Lakers making a change here. Calderon's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Calderon. 9 points for Lou Williams.
Boy, he twisted his body up right there just enough to create space. Williams so slick and ill-like inside.
Now here's McLemore. He's got 7. Here's Temple. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Garrett Temple taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Luol Deng is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Temple. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Here's the screen. Off the screen. Again, the Lakers.
Always a threat to score. Williams draws defensive attention. I mean, that allows him to set up his teammates.
Now McLemore, and Caspi kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Temple. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple. Temple's got 10 points in the game.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Now here's Calderon. D right on him. Deng with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's McLemore. Following the score by Luol Deng. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Calderon. Baseline jumper. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Julius Randle. It's stolen by Nance. He kicks it to Calderon. And the 3 off target.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And the Kings making a change here. Gay's checked in. Lakers leading by 10. Here is Calderon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dang for three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Gay kicks to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Temple's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Calderon with it. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. That's tipped. Here's Temple to the middle. Here's Barnes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Lewis Williams.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Sacramento, Matt Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Barnes hits them both. Lakers leading by 9. Clarkson kicks to Nance. It's stolen by McLemore. .102 left to play in the third. Barnes kicks to Gay. Five on the clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1. Excellent game we've seen from Luol Deng. He's got 13 points and 2 steals as well.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kelloggies, right? And
yes.
Kelloggies. No good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Temple. Lakers leading by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Shot from free throw range. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Mozgov. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mozgov's got 23.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Well, Greg, that's why we have the score that we have. I mean, the hustle plays are only coming from one team, though, and there's been a big disparity in the effort when you compare the two teams.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead. Here what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
You got to help the man guarding the basketball, whether he needs help or not. Be ready.
There's Dave Yeager emphasizing team defense, wanting everyone on full alert.
Yeah, I mean, you need the threat of someone rotating over at the very least. Otherwise, the offense can just cherry pick their matchups.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. So the Lakers 5 right now. Clarkson and Ingram fill out the wings. Mozgov is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. The Kings trail by 12. And Temple kicks to Collison. Shot clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Collison's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings. Stolen by Collison. Out to the right wing. Cousins, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Cousins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. And dishes to Russell. Here's Randall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Forcing his way in is Randall. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
Collison against Russell. Dishes to Temple. He feeds it to Cousins. Back to Temple. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Temple's got 15 points here in the second half.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Mozgov sets a screen for Russell, and they double up Russell. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And stolen by Russell. Feeds it to Mozgov. Count that bucket. Mozgov's got 25 points in the game.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And it falls over the rim and in. 14 points for Collison.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Caspi got a piece of it.
Does not have a shot blocker's reach, but Randall makes up for it with excellent anticipation.
Clarkson passes to Mozgov. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Caspi. In the corner, it's Temple. And Caspi has it in the corner. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Lakers leading by 9. Clarkson kicks to Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kicks to Temple. Shoots it up. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 8 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Sacramento making some changes. Coley Stein comes in for McLemore, and it's a Flalo in for Garrett Temple. The Kings trail by 12. Collison with it, now defended by Mozgov. Collison dishes to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. Collison, the pass to Cousins. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Clarkson. And they double up Russell. Launches it. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Randall. That's 12 points for Brandon Ingram.
really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half. You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Randall kicks to Russell. There's the dish to Ingram. And they double up Russell. Mozgov up top. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Screen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Cousins. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Cousins. High quality look, and he sinks it. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Picked by Mozgov. And they double up Russell. In the corner, it's Ingram. To the inside. And stolen by Cousins. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Caspi. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in.
The free throw is off from Caspi. Los Angeles leading by 9. The pass to Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Russell dishes to Mozgov. Can't connect from short range.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mozgov a screen on Collison. Russell kicks to Clarkson. Here's Ingram. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Collison. To the inside. The jump hook, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
There's the pick. Mozgov a screen on Collison. Pass to Randall. He dishes it to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Caspi kicks to Aflalo. Off target from the baseline. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now, here's Clarkson. There's the feed to Ingram. Back to Clarkson from 13. Excellent D there from Aflalo.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Screen by Cousins. Here is Caspi. Mozgov covering. Cousins, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Clarkson passes to Mozgov. Clarkson with the screen for Mozgov. He kicks it to Ingram. Back to Mozgov. And Cauley Stein over to help. Here's Ingram. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Poked away. Mozgov with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Clarkson's running. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Transition defense, not matching up well with Clarkson's speed there.
Stein dishes to Cousins. Mozgov with the block, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luol Deng is checked in for Julius Randle. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen to Dave Yeager's huddle with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now Collison. Here's Cousins, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time, and that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, Jordan Clarkson enjoying a really nice start to his career for a mid-second round pick back in 2014. Had a little time in the D-League to start his career, but then played so well for the Lakers down the stretch that he made the all-rookie first team.
Collison with it. Pass to Cousins. The fadeaway. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Mozgov. And last season, a position change for Clarkson. He moved from the point guard to the shooting guard spot for the Lakers.
And obviously, his rate of assists fell steeply without a big increase in his scoring. Clarkson is a guy who loves to attack the rim. I think he's at his best when he drives to pass as well as score.
They set the screen. Passes to Cousins. Unloads from 9. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Russell inside. He's covered by Collison. And Russell gets it to go.
So much confidence for a young player. Terrific move by Russell in traffic.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Up again. The shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Dishes it to Clarkson. He feeds it to Mozgov. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Russell's got 38 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Russell. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And then for Los Angeles, Nancy's checked in for Ingram. Williams comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Calderon in for D'Angelo Russell. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Temple kicks to McLemore. to stop the run. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here is Calderon. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jose, the offense really working tonight. What were you saying to the team before and during the game about your offensive approach?
The only thing I wanted to say to the guy today was just be a little bit more patient. Don't go too fast. If we don't have a good shot, let's just run like a high screen or something. It's a better option than a bad shot, you know. So I think we understand that. We execute a little bit better the plays. The ball went where we wanted to. So I think it was great. Everybody did a great job today.
Yeah, everything looked like it was working, Jose. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
As efficient and offensive performance as you're ever going to see, and I mean ever. I don't care where your shot's coming from. You're not supposed to shoot that high of a percentage. Did he miss? I don't think he missed.
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. I mean, just a pleasure to watch him play. I'd pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.